Hm? Hello. So. Oh, damit wir wieder Tränke haben.
Then we've to look by the water. No nooks there where one could hide. Those are all highness.
All work and no play, right, Richard?
Is the game to your liking, ladies?
Your highness.
Aren't we, Lord Curious Trousers? Our mama told us not to talk to strangers.
Just there, we may...
But this is no true unicorn.
Nein.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Almost had it. Come on, stay calm. Shh. Calm down. Easy now.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Oh nein.
Flagrant cheating is what it is.
Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Oh ja.
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
True, he won fair and square.
Ah,
We
ein
were
Glück.
unlucky, that's all. We must try to grab the next clue.
Gardens are huge. You better off on horseback.
Unworthy. Entirely inappropriate behavior.
A complete collapse of social norms.
The Duchess's champion.
Your eyes, they shine. Wow.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
It was to be golden.
Do you think I don't know that?
Positively useless.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if
Der sieht doch goldig aus, oder ist er rot? Ist... Huh.
outrage!
That walks up.
Do something.
Do what exactly? Am I?
Yes, a face no one can tell. Let's go.
We shall long bear the scars of that witch's visit.
Wir haben noch gar nichts gemacht.
Ah! Move it.
No buts.
I wish only...
Forgive my wife, Your Grace. She wished to win so badly.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
I begin like grown hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouth with a head of hard cheese.
Is it about someplace really cramped, uncomfortable?
Because it mentions groans and a mouse? No, false hints, I think. Meant to lead us astray. Look, if we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Okay, wenn du das sagst, Henriette. Oh.
Wait here.
What the butch?
What was that?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see, I've something to do still.
More murders?
Just one. Not counting yours.
Let you kill again.
Ay, ay, ay. Au. Das ist durch unser Schild gegangen. Ei, ei, ei. Na, haha. Oh, hängst du fest? Okay. Oh. Oh. Aua. Uh-oh. Na, wo ist Vampire Oil? Hoppala. Ach, jetzt war mein Video gar nicht an. Naja, was soll's. Oh, verlieren wir jetzt in der Cutscene oder was?
You want to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Detlef an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice: to leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter, regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him, immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Oh, ist Milton tot. Good chasing brief. Tin soldiers, stuffed animals, baby dolls. Okay. Deed to Cavo Bianco. We, Anna Henrietta, by the grace of the gods, Duchess of Toussaint, do hereby grant Geralt of Riva crest of the bridge the lands belonging to the estate of Cavo Bianco, together with all goods and chattel found thereon. Furthermore, Geralt of Riva becomes the owner of the estate and swears to see to its care and upkeep. He is to make it fertile and beautiful and shall enrich himself from the harvest that the lands provide, for his own glory and the glory of Toussaint. Let it be known to all and sundry that in our fair domain, deeds of beauty shall never go unrewarded, and land shall never lie fallow. For both deeds and land exist to bear good fruit. Her illustrious grace, Anja Henrietta. And like him also the head of cheese, ja. Ich quetschen wir das so. What the fuck? Love letter. My beloved Clara, you have no idea how happy I am that the warehouse has been closed. How good it is to know each time we wish to embrace, no one shall stand in our way, neither my father nor your mother. I shall never occur to them. We rendezvous in this shuttered warehouse. I already laugh at the thought of them clambering over rooftops like before, or looking through rushes by the river. Even now, writing these words, I feel how much I would like to see you. I hope it will be like yesterday. I cannot speak for you, but as for me, I would just as well never set a foot out of this our warehouse, our wonderland. Wrongly, or your Albert. Aha. Oh. Kann man da drüber gesprungen? Ja. Aber ich denke mal, hier wird nichts sein, oder? Ja. So, dann wollen wir mal. Oh boy. Gehen wir mal dahin. There can be only one. Oh, das war weit weg. Oh, was ist eine Quest?
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home, and this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal interred with the scholar when he passed. It could very well lead you to his laboratory. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway. Please be careful and come back to me quickly. Your Triss.
Aww.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
I wonder what for.
Turn and face the strange. Okay. Ach, hier ist ein.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Don't you values peace and quiet? I coughs back.
Fressen die einfach Baguette. Nom, nom. Ist das nicht... Das sieht nicht aus wie eine Bar. Ich bin schon wieder bei jemandem eingebrochen, ha? Oh Gott. Noble Houses of Toussaint Volume... Oh Gott, 50? Das müsste 57... Das muss ich jetzt nachgucken. Römisch L. Ja, 50. Sangreal, alternatively Sangreal, literally royal blood. The legendary line which some trace back to the first lords of the lands now lying in Toussaint in northwestern Parkland. The first mention of William the Bold, this line's founder, comes from elven manuscripts found during reconstruction of the Bouclier Palace in 1095. Since this source, like all things elven, is unreliable and should not be taken into consideration by historians, the existence of House Sangreal must be considered a mere fable. Salvares, or Salvares D, was a Regulus Platinum crest. This line takes its name from Salva the Lame, who was made a count in the year 1189 by the Duchess Corberta for his service to the ducal throne. The De Salvares line crest depicts a Regulus Platinum, one of the so-called silver basilisks whose existence is highly suspect. Its classification as a species considered erroneous by most zoologists. Torcilla of the Two Towers crest, an ancient line whose founders most likely first settled the lands of present-day Toussaint around the year 984. They waged fierce war against the elves until the 6th decade of the 11th century, when all of what is now Toussaint fell under human control. Letter from Triss. So, okay, ja, das war... The Wondrous World of Insectoids, a supplement. Let it be known there exists no being more wondrous than the giant centipede. Verily I say unto you, blind is he who fails to see the evolutionary advantage over all other species. After all, is there another creature so perfectly adjusted to living under the ground as well as on top of it? Another being able to pelt through passages invisible to the naked eye and construct stunning subterranean cities. Verily I say unto you, let us bow before the divinity of 1,000 limbs before it is too late. Let us shelter behind this chitin thorax on which the swords of our enemies shall break. Let us bring nourishment for the great mandible. Let us devote ourselves to these wondrous giants, these titanic insectoids, these scolpendromorphs. Let us resemble Shalmas, their humble servants, who make it possible for this grand species to become even stronger and even greater. Our toil shall be rewarded. I promise you this. Praise the great mandible. Alles klar? Oh, Lordi. Wo bist du? Gnomisch Prank. Achso, das waren alles Bücher, die wir schon kennen. Ah, du. Sorry. Ich nehme nur den Diamanten mit. Das ist doch ein Fire Hazard hier. Man kann doch nicht einfach Feuer anlassen. Kann man doch nicht machen, ja. Eigentlich wollte ich das Ding da finden, aber was soll's. Den Barkeeper oder Barkeeperin. Keine Ahnung.
Sir, come to me, please. Approach.
One false move and you will regret it.
My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me, south in all my fame.
Oh, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gratore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus, I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
Rarely my wont to turn down a damsel in distress. Even less so when there's a prize involved.
Ah, naturally. Why, you, sir, are no knight-errant, but a guildsman, an expert. How much would you need?
Oh, meine Güte, die bezahlt aber gut. So. Jetzt kann ich die Kamera wieder auch anmachen. So.
A few crowns less, master. A fistful. I beg you so. Yes. That amount I am prepared to pay.
This Gratore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes. From which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal, long prehensile arms, intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap, but he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
Ja.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me
Wieder
where to look for
versucht,
him.
hochgestochen zu
You come
reden.
from afar and do not know our land. They say Gratore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city? Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well founded.
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Okay.
I was to get a new coif from the left of me. I had an
Feet as cold as ice. Okay.
Oh, don't touch me.
A witcher. That can only mean trouble.
Slow, drink up, white For the witch is a jolly good fellow!
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
Achso, eigentlich können wir unser Pferd rufen.
It's as if one sought to treat the clam nearly as nasty as they make him out to be.
Take it easy.
Oh, ein Laubaum. Oh, was ist das denn für ein Symbol?
That thunders. Speed. With lances they strike. Many a knight will not live with his life. A wild flush fills one man's eyes.
Better to avenge Sir Milton than to indulge in mourning.
Fiddlesticks, these numbers don't add up the way I'd like. Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camarlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knights errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed appropriately for these toils. Note, sir, that should you successfully smash a hands, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands of cutthroats, come see me. You shall be rewarded.
Oh, okay.
Can't help but be curious. But where do the funds for those payments come from?
The ducal treasury, of course. Her illustrious Highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage. Pardon me. Financial compensation for his dedication to defending the duchy's internal security and order.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Ones you're willing to sell, that is.
Ist das eine... Keine Ahnung. Oh je. Ja, wir werden noch bestimmt eine ganze Menge Bücher finden. Okay, gut.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace for a night.
Night for hire.
The Duchess and the chivalric code. To them I swore.
Hey, Roach. Keine Blumen aufessen.
One of the knights withdrew from the tourney. They say it was because of an itch he'd obtained at the palace.
Ollie, Ollie! Accent free!
They say a great deal about you, Witcher. And I smell
Not so fast, Roach. Faster.
Yes, a face no ointment could help. Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Mal gucken. Oh. Er ist noch am Leben. Immerhin. Letter from Jack to Francois. My darling Francois, already a week has passed since my eyes last behold your fair visage. My beloved. I know important nightly matters keep you, yet pray tell, my sweet, how you can bear the horrible agony of our separation. Mama asks every day when you shall next pay us a visit, and Papa says he simply cannot wait until you at least kneel before him and ask my hand. I explained to him how horribly busy you are, but in truth I too desire with all my heart and strength to see you kneel so and tell you at long last, yes, 1,000 times, you always and forever, Jaquet. Ist das die Person, die es losgeschickt hat? Die Jaquet, I have thought and finally have it. In order to fully deserve you, I must first prove to myself I am worthy of the tremendous honor of winning your hand. Know that I have sworn a chivalric vow not to rest until I bring you on a silver plate. Bring you on a silver platter the head of Brator, the hideous monstrosity which none so far has bested. Do not seek to find me, but instead watch for my glorious return as a proven monster slayer. Very respectful, yours, Francois. Okay. Ich glaube, das ist die Frau, die uns geschickt hat. Habe ich aber gefunden. Aber ist die Grotte irgendwo hier in der Nähe? Nee, ne? Okay. Ist das so eine gute Idee, da einfach zu pennen? Na.
You scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Name's Geralt. No crest, no motto, no plumed helmet even. I'm a witcher. Francois Legoff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grottore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to—
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right. We must fight side by side, then. For honor.
Oh nein, der hat Lebenspunkte. Das ist nicht gut. Immerhin hat er ein Schild. Was ist denn so ein Grotto-Ding überhaupt? Was soll jagen wir? Oh Gott. Wir brauchen noch eine fucking Höhle.
But I shall be the one to lop off its head.
Strange. No sign of Grottore.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn shame, but we tried.
Not so fast. Let's take a look around. Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
Oh, ich höre ein Herz.
Cradle filled with children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque. Something on the other side. I hope to get through. Never saw no sign. Look at this. Bones. Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant. About a year, maybe.
Oh boy.
Various sundries, clear as day now. Grottore must have taken them from its victims. Seems to be off somewhere, probably feeding. Need to lure it.
Very well. To work then. Gods, thy will be done.
Was geltet ihr denn? Giltet ihr denn? Ach, keine. Grottore is a relic. Ugh. Happened like this. A nasty rain caught me while I was out in the woods, so I thought to myself I will hide in some hollow. For God's forbid I get soaked through and catch a cold at my age. So I crawled into a cave, and there inside something roars at me. Tore out of there so fast wind had dried my coat by the time I got home. Well is stale, herbalist. No one knows exactly when the springing cold Grottore first made its home in the caves at the foot of Mount Gorgon. Spring is usually prefer isolated backwoods and rarely make dens and caverns. Yet Grottore seemed to have taken a liking to grottos, giving rise to its nickname. The monster was quite well known among clear knights who often talked of it as a potential source of blade glory. None were particularly eager to actually engage the monster in combat, however. None, that is, except for the young knight Francois. Dimitrium Relic Oil Igni. Spriggan. Haben wir schon gegen einen Spriggan gekämpft? Nö. Wir wissen nicht, was ein Spriggan ist. Nur zu Setting Biotus Planting. Habe ich mir schon fast gedacht, dass wir die Preise abpacken müssen. Dimension Bomb. No. Na, das Läschen einfach, oder was? Ah, what the fuck? Wie viel Schaden hat der mir gemacht? Oh Gott, das war das Falsche. Oh je. Ja. Das ist lustig. Das wird lustig. Boah. Oh, fuck hell. Help, los. Oh boy. Das größte Problem ist diese blöde Pflanze. Ja. Was? Das hat uns getroffen? Fuck. Diese blöden Kackpflanzen auf dem Boden. Fuck, ich will... Nein. Ha! Insta-dead. Ach so, Armorer. Oh boy.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy. I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection, and...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the bit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Mm-hmm. Especially at the rate you were going. High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Nay, nay. The head of this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another, more terrible beast.
Komm, geh doch einfach.
Take my advice. Grab the damned head and cut the shit.
You're blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll track me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters. Witches' work. Damn hard, dangerous, and thankless work that you're just not cut out for. Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, Master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
Immerhin. Green armor guy. Ich hab doch gerade... Ich höre doch hier irgendwas rumlaufen. Was läuft denn da rum? Ups. Boah. Bäh!
Come on, come closer.
No, noch ein Bohr. What? Au. Wie viele seid ihr jetzt? 3? Ne, ihr seid nur noch 2.
Time to end this.
Fucking hell, macht ihr viel Damage.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Nope.
Show me what you got.
No, das kann auch nach hinten treten. Naja, macht ja Sinn. Fucking hell. Oh boy. So. Danach gehen wir mal zurück zu der Frau, aber vorher gucken wir, gibt es hier irgendwelche Fragezeichen. Ja, bevor wir zurückgehen. Und wir einmal dahin. Obwohl, das machen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ach, haben wir dich geaggro? Oh, what the fuck? Ich will die Katze nicht töten. Scheiße, wir haben die gespeichert, glaube ich. Ich habe nicht gespeichert. Hoffentlich hat automatisch gespeichert. Das wäre nämlich Kacke. Okay, wir sind immerhin aus der Dingsbums raus. Na ja, gut. Und dann setzen wir uns nochmal den Punkt da, damit wir uns das angucken. Aber das machen wir in der nächsten Folge.